Well, the player's gonna play. The Hoovian's gonna hoo. But Lay's just gonna monologue. Well, good evening. We are gonna shake it up indeed, because tonight is Thursday, and Thursday should be renamed for all time as Doctor Who Legacy Day, or Doctor Who Legacy Day, like that, if you want to say it quickly. The abbreviation: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Doctor Who Legacy Day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, etc. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Doctor Who Legacy Day, etc. It is lovely to see so many of you here enjoying the show. Tonight we shall be joined by Luzon and, of course, Pete from the BBC will be here as well with his own little quirky brand of humour. We shall be playing the game, which you see to my right. We shall be matching up the gems. We shall be defeating the enemies. We shall be singing along with the song that goes, woo, and generally having a bit of a good time in each other's company. The vault is already open, which means you, my friends, are earning Addy Gold at a rate of 1 gold every 2 minutes, which quite frankly is above the rate of inflation, so you are draining me dry of all my imaginary gold finances. You could use this gold in giveaways tonight, maybe another time. In fact, some people, what do we give away at the weekend? We give away a copy of Shank 2, which is quite fun. And we're going to be having some fun. So I'm going to add Susan and Lee to our call. And I will bring them all in. Well, hello, Susan. How are you?
Well, hello, Eddie. I'm good. How are you?
Hang on. I've completely put everything on the wrong setting. Let me start that again. Hello, Susan. How are you?
Hey, take 2. I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Sorry, I had you coming through my big speakers rather than my small speakers.
Do I sound okay? Peter told us that last week, Lee and I sounded like there was, when Saber was on, it sounded like there was a monkey in the corner.
A monkey in the room?
And Lee said that could be because he was sitting in the corner making monkey sounds, but we're not sure.
It could be that. You've had sound problems for a couple of weeks, but tonight you sound lovely.
It's because, so we were doing it on speaker. It was our fault. And now we are back to being professional on microphones.
No, I do that as well. Like, so sometimes sometimes you just want to take the big headphones off, and just kind of relax and chill and stream, and then you kind of listen to it back and go, man,
I keep wanting to ask people want fries with that, I don't know.
Right. Am I adding Lee in now, or am I waiting until later?
Lee's ready. Peter's ready.
Oh, everyone's ready. Oh my God, I'm holding everyone up. Okay, hang on. I'm adding Lee, and I'm adding. Oh crap.
I've put a tweet out there if anyone wants to retweet. Get some more company in the channel.
So I finally get invited, do I?
Mm-hmm.
It's been about 30 seconds.
Yeah, but that was 30 seconds. You're like, I'm going to call Lee. So I paused the stream because I like listening to you before I come on. And then I paused it, and I sat here in silence for like a minute. I'm like, maybe he won't call me. Maybe he was just kidding.
He was like a high school girl waiting.
I love your paranoia.
Call about the date.
Oh,
I see. We have.
I've turned up in my suit.
Roger.
Is he on yet?
He is.
How you doing?
Greetings, Peter.
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Very good. Thank you.
Good. We're all fine then. Good. Well, I'm going to start playing some levels because I want to play this fine game. I hear there's a new gem that I need to go check out.
It isn't in yet. So
no,
when are you patching that?
Tonight that'll be going in. The round.
What? You mean I go all excited about something that I can't play?
They look so cool. They make me like smile. There's something really just colorful. I almost want them to be our main gems. I like them so much. Not everyone likes them. A few people have thought they look like paper plates, but you can tell they're not old school Whovians.
What's wrong with paper plates?
Nothing.
Good. Well, that's no problem, is there? Right. Okay. That case, I'm going to choose a new gem.
We're getting product placement money from Dixie.
Nobody will get that unless they're American.
I know,
that might be an
the
American joke.
Will know
I'm going to play with the Van Gogh one because I haven't done the Van Gogh ones before. And I'm going to go. I didn't actually finish we ran out of time last week, and I didn't actually finish the train level. So I'm going to go and give that a blapping.
And have you looked? I don't know if you've looked at our website, any of you, but it has the brand new, spanking new Peter Capaldi TARDIS on the front page.
Ooh.
Coming soon to some
That's very
gameplay
cool.
near you.
We're hoping to do the TARDIS tour in February when we have the posse meetup, and they've, you can do the Doctor Who experience. But I think it must be a similar tour to what you guys did, except you had a sneaky preview version, but where you actually go to see the set and have a little nose round.
Oh, I've got to tell you, I've seen a preview of the new experience, and it's awesome.
So
Oh,
excited.
have you? Cool. I'm really looking forward to it. We're trying to book
Yeah.
We're gonna.
As in, you've seen like pictures, or you've actually been?
It opens tomorrow. I've not actually been, but I've seen video of the new kind of interactive tour that you go on, where you interact with the Doctor and collect things. You actually physically collect things that you can use on the tour. So it looks really cool.
Cool. Well, we're really looking forward to it. We're going to go over in February, but I'm sure lots of people will go before then. Now, I've just started the TARDIS in this team, but I hear there is a new costume I need to go and check out. Do you want to tell me about that?
Yeah, the Siege Mode TARDIS from Flatline last weekend.
I found it. I don't know if you're behind this, Pete, but I found a cool little website somewhere it's a BBC one, was talking about the episode, and it was drawing links between the Siege Mode TARDIS and when the second Doctor summoned the Time Lords using a small white cube. Was that a page?
Oh, nothing to do with me. No, in fact, I never even knew that. Well, I guess that happened at the end of Patrick Troughton's era. That last story where he faces the evil Time Lord who's co-opted races into taking part in war games.
Yes, that's the one. But there was a link. It was definitely an official site, because I was on it this morning and it had a short clip from it, and it was talking about how and it was kind of suggesting that this Siege Mode TARDIS may have been inspired by that, or inspired by, because someone in the chat earlier in the week said it looked a lot like the Pandorica, but the blurb was saying it actually looks more like. Oh, it's going to annoy me. There's something else that's small and square that has those.
Hellraiser cube.
The what?
Hellraiser. The Clive Barker story. Chinese puzzle.
Is there a cube in that?
Chinese puzzle cube.
Oh, that's going to annoy me now. I'm gonna have to Google it while you guys chat.
Wait, are you asking what other Gallifreyan cubes there are? Is that the question?
There was something that I read earlier that had something to do with the. What's the TARDIS called? Status TARDIS? No.
Siege mode.
Siege. It's going to annoy me where I read it now. Anyway, so what have you guys been up to this week? What's been new in the world of Tiny Rebel Games?
Have you actually unlocked the costume for yourself yet? It was by promo code.
I was going to do it live after this level.
Okay.
I've got it up on my page.
You seem to be getting through this level quite quickly. Is it like a level 50 team going against like easy level?
Shut up, Lee.
Is that what you're doing? Are you playing? Wait a minute. Have you taken a bazooka to a knife fight? Because it looks like you just one-shotting everything in this. And people are going to pop in to see this game and they're like, wow, this is like the easiest game ever made.
No, they'll just think, hey, this guy's really, really good. Really good.
Maybe.
But we all know better.
Or
Fine,
maybe
I'll
what
attempt the hard
Lee
mode.
said.
Wait, we should go back to the roundels. The roundels were awesome. We've been
Let's
getting.
go back to the roundels. I love
We've
the
been
roundels.
getting,
The roundels we love.
We're running a competition for a new gem set designed by the community, and loads of them started coming in, and the reoccurring theme in all of them was always a roundels gem. So we thought, well, why don't we just do a set of roundels? It's very simple. Give them like these beautiful pastel colors, and they'll look really neat. And that's where that came from. These seem to be sort of everyone wanted them, so we did them, and they look beautiful, don't they, Sue?
They really do. I love them. And I was just typing in channel that you kind of have to try them to get it, right?
It is. It's hard to explain. It just feels beautiful. It's weird. It feels
really
very,
does.
very different from Legacy when you start playing with these gems. It's just,
to the point that if I knew that there wouldn't be outrage about it, I would make them the primary gems. That's how good they feel.
I'm really liking these Van Gogh ones. I don't think
I
I've used
use
these
the
ones
Van
before.
Gogh usually. They're going to replace the Van Gogh gems for me.
I really like. I've enjoyed the Silence ones, and I used. Which one? What did I use for ages?
You used
I remember Dalek.
the Talk
I
Refrain,
have
didn't
no
you?
idea. You think I watch you play? I'm only just talking.
Yeah, to get tips.
And we've had great submissions coming in for the 12th Doctor Gem Design Contest. If I know that some of you in here have submitted, and we really appreciate that. They're lovely, and it's going to be a hard decision, actually.
How many entrants have you had?
I want to say about 50. I haven't counted, but at least 50.
Wow, that's a lot of entrants.
Yeah, and and it's requiring some some effort. So, and there's varying degrees of submissions. Like we've had some people who are clearly professional designers, and some who are sort of drawing on the back of napkins, and then anywhere in between.
And when is the deadline on that?
Halloween.
So I've still got time to get in my pictures of myself.
Speaking of Halloween,
you should do an adipose set, or just like 5 little fat adiposes on gems. You should, Addy.
I'm so going to do an adipose set.
But hang on a second. Before we got live, when we were just in chat, Lee Cummings had the most brilliant idea, and he paid me to say that. That on Halloween we're gonna do. What do you think about this, Peter? A virtual trick or treat, and people are gonna hashtag something like #knock. And for a period of time, we're going to send out promo codes to as many of those people as we can. Little promo codes, just little goodies for doing the knock thing. Is that cute or what?
Yeah, it's very cute, and thank you for pitching that idea to me live on Twitch.
It seems like fun, right? It's a fun thing.
Yes, it does seem like fun. Shall we talk about it tomorrow?
Sure, yes. It's an idea that just came up during. I just wanted to see what you thought.
I like it. I do. I like it.
You can say yes, then, can't you?
Sorry, you're breaking up.
I am busy putting in my exciting code, guys. If you should have seen this on Facebook earlier in the week, or if not, it's in the Doctor Who Legacy newsletter, which has your Siege Mode TARDIS, when the code will work for till November or something, isn't it?
The Siege code works until November.
November the 3rd.
November 3rd, correct.
And this is a code for everyone, so you can see me putting this in, and hopefully it'll work, and I'll get myself a lovely costume. Found new outfit.
Oh, somebody type that into chat, because I'm too lazy to, and Abby's too busy to.
No, I'm not too busy. I know how to control Seek Trophy. There we go. Ka-ching.
Thanks.
And I can go into my TARDIS and I'll change up my little TARDIS into its new outfit. Weird. What's the news on the pink TARDIS costume from the circus episode?
No plan on the pink TARDIS yet.
Ah!
But we're working on a Web of Fear costume for the TARDIS.
What, covered in like web and stuff? That's cool. Does that mean we're going to get Yetis? Please!
I'm sure, not immediately, but I want to get Yetis in there too.
Please!
And I think it's one of Peter's favourite enemies ever, so we definitely have to get Yetis.
It is, right, Peter?
It is my favourite, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get Yetis in.
So we have to get the Yeti.
I like the way they kind of like, they're really wide and they kind of wobble around like this with big eyes, like torches and stuff. It's cool.
Yes. So,
right, I need to put my new Capaldi costume on. What am I doing? I'm wearing the wrong Capaldi costume, man.
So crazy amounts of stuff going on this week. I mean, the biggest news, obviously, is that Mr. Baker of the Tom Baker variety is coming finally to the game to complete. Yay! To complete the set of Doctors. We launched with 2 Doctors, and now we have all of them.
For now.
And we should. Peter. This is all Peter. Peter and the BBC team doing all that. Is this the first game to have all the Doctors in, like any time? Wasn't there 5 Doctors game?
Well, yeah, but I think that probably changes depending on what year the game's made. So,
I mean, when it came out, I know there's a 5 Doctor when it came out. I think around the 5.
Actually, I think this is the first game that has every Doctor in it.
Is there? Well done, Pete. Good job, buddy.
Woo!
Yeah, that's all.
Get a round of applause.
Yeah, high five! Woo!
Good job, high fives all around.
I'm just going to reset the questions, guys. If any of you have got some questions for Susan, Lee, Pete, or myself, then use ! question, put your question, and I will put them up on the screen. This is exciting news, guys. I have fixed the thing that puts people's questions on the screen.
Nice.
I know.
Huzzah!
I know. Huzzah and hurrah.
Lee,
obviously,
do you want to tell everyone what the abilities are for Tom Baker?
No, I don't. I want them to guess.
Okay.
So go on, guess, Addy.
Is it something along the lines of, that little speech where he's like, if you could keep the TARDIS the same distance away and put it in and bring it over here, you could put it inside the box, like trans-dimensional Doctor Time Lord physics.
Complicated.
No, yeah, far too complicated.
What?
I guess it's far too low over here.
Remember the famous scene where he tried to explain how the inside of the TARDIS is bigger than the outside? No? Have any of you seen Doctor Who? It's got this Time Lord chap in it.
Well, we know.
Okay, something to do with jelly babies. Would you like a jelly baby? Something like that.
Right. He's all the other doctors are sort of one color. You know, they have one purpose. They're like, you know, the lead black team or black blue team or something. This one we wanted to make like a multi-color doctor to go with multi-color teams because, you know, he's most likely the last doctor.
People are guessing, Lee.
I was going to tell them. Can I not tell them?
So, are you asking me to guess the name of the ability or what the ability
I was going to
actually
explain what
is?
the abilities are, and then I'll.
Oh, well, that's why I got confused. I thought you were trying to get me to guess the name of the ability. I thought that explains why you had a confused silence.
So, the first ability randomly changes colors of gems, as say
Like his scarf.
like the scarf. And the second one randomly overpowers a color on the board. And the two ability names are. Do you remember? I don't have the email in front of me. One is.
Yeah.
Would you like a jelly baby?
Would you like?
And the other one came from Peter. Peter, do you remember the last one? The last ability in friendly doctor came from you?
I said rainbow attack scarf, but you mentioned something else, I think.
Oh no, I slightly changed it. It's from rainbow attack scarf to
the mighty rainbow scarf.
The mighty rainbow scarf. Second, what's your name? Would you like a jelly baby and the mighty rainbow scarf?
And so
So it was. Would you like a jelly baby?
So would you like a jelly baby? Will randomly change one gem color to another gem color. Is that right, Lee?
Yeah, the same as Saber has. Yeah.
And the mighty rainbow scarf will randomly overpower a gem color.
I'm reading text now to see if people care.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's you know, there's now a doctor for multicolored team, and it's quite fitting that it's the one with the huge, crazy multicolored scarf. It works quite well. Good timing.
Addy, is that?
And how do you feel?
I see him looking like he's about to jump down.
No. You're underestimating the amount of my skills. How do you feel that this is?
Wait a minute, is he dead yet? Because he normally says that, then keels over. No.
I've got my little robot team, and I'm actually doing very, very well. Now I've got my new Capaldi costume in his little tux, and my Seeds TARDIS. I'm actually whooping everything.
Oh, that's what we need. We need a robot. Then you can have a whole robot team.
This is a whole robot team.
Well, the 12th Doctor's not a robot.
That we know.
I'm just saying, we need some sort of robot doctor. And then you can have a robot team.
I'm now taking on the giant thumb.
I love seeing the TARDIS in siege mode. By the way, that looks cool. I haven't seen that yet. In a round. I like that. You should have them.
Did you get the idea? Did you get the idea of us facing the giant thumb at the end of this level from the giant hand at the end of Smash Brothers?
No, this was Peter's idea. Peter dug this up and came up with this, and
Gus is an evil AI. He's controlling the train. It's a test to try and.
It's actually the first level in the game where we couldn't decide whether to do like a background with Gus on it, or like Gus would be the background because it's a huge image. So we made him. It's a full screen enemy that shakes like when you attack enemies. There's no background on it. It's a bit different for me.
Cool.
Yeah.
You weren't tempted when you finally beat him to have the thumb flip the other way up?
No, that wouldn't be appropriate.
But it would be cool, and it would be cheesy, and all the children would be happy.
Well,
There's a lot of questions coming up. How is your question, Papa? Your big.
Yeah, should we let's do some questions, and then we'll get on to more news.
It's flying past. People keep typing questions.
Via controversy here, perhaps. Veely Dan says the Google 50th had all the doctors to date. There was a Doctor Who game, wasn't there, that appeared on Google Doodle on the day.
Okay, well, we don't count that because it was a Google Doodle, and it wasn't really a game, was it?
What? I completed that like 4 times that day.
Me, I loved it.
And it didn't have the War Doctor.
Nor did it have Peter Capaldi.
Yeah, but he wasn't there for them. But War Doctor was. Why didn't they have War Doctor? Because he should have been right at that point.
Because I don't think he was shown at that point. Of
Oh, I
course.
guess he
That was
wasn't. Oh,
before the
so I guess so. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it did have every Doctor. If he hadn't been on TV at that moment,
As
when
I
it
said, it
launched.
changes from year to year. But obviously, it's important for the brand team and for the television production team that only there are no spoilers and only the Doctors that are shown on TV appear in other media. So, yeah. So you never know what's going to come up in the future.
Small Blue Monkey asks, Lee, you are proving to be an evil genius with your new levels. Are you the new incarnation of the Master?
Yes.
I am not. No, I would love to be. I would be an awesome master.
There's a good question. Would you rather be the next version of the Master or the next Doctor?
Ooh, that's a good question. Master. That's awesome.
So if you woke up as the Master, would you go, "Oh my God, I'm Welsh"?
See, I would go
Probably,
Doctor.
right?
What about
If
you,
I
Peter?
had
With a
You
with
go
a,
Doctor
with
generated,
a
they
or
normally
taxi.
make a comment like that. It probably would be. Well, the master must go through the same things when he regenerates, because he would have a comment of like, "Oh my God, I'm
I
Welsh,"
think
and
we
then he
should
may try to
poll
regenerate again quite quickly.
One Doctor, two Master, two Companion.
I've seen a question.
Jen-
I've seen a question about the new Doctor Who and the Dalek game on the CBBC site, which was done by the BBC Public Service television team. And it's a simple game that's fun to play and teaches the basics of computer programming. So if you've got an interest in that, it's definitely worth checking out.
Lee, Susan, maybe you guys could check it out, improve your gaming abilities and stuff. No? No, just me?
Just you,
I
buddy.
still want to know from Peter and Addie, what would you pick, Doctor or Master?
Doctor, because I haven't got a sadistic psychological condition that makes me want to wipe out the universe.
Unlike Lee, apparently.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. You're all horrible. It's probably true.
You had a choice between the savior of the universe and a homicidal mass maniac.
You know
And
what?
which one did you pick?
In my A-level history class, I was voted most likely to be a dictator. and I'm not kidding at all.
Right, Pete, how about
I-
you? Doctor or Master?
I have a wagon wheel. This is very exciting for those of you at home.
I like
Wagon
to
wheel.
think outside the box, so I'd like to be Omega, down
Oh, nice.
toward society.
Oh, good call.
What? Right, Jen Devine asks, is there any update on the books?
Oh,
The books,
Peter, you did.
books are
There is an update
received,
on books.
yes.
Yeah, Peter, didn't he turn up yesterday?
Sorry, what?
The books.
Books.
Didn't he tell me they
Oh,
turned
yes,
up
sorry.
yesterday?
Yes, the books. The books have arrived. Yay! I'm back in the office on Monday, and they will be dispatched. So, yes, I did send Addy and the guys at Tiny Rebel the picture of the books.
I got it. Do you want me to put the picture on the? Do you want me to put the picture on the
At
screen?
last, so yes, very happy about that, and sorry for the delay. People who wrote in and won them.
There we go. If I just take you across to my desktop, there is the picture of the books, and that I believe that's also Pete's carpet, which is an exciting time. This is the first real element of Pete.
I have to say that's not my personal carpet. It's carpet
Okay.
of consumer products at the BBC.
Oh, that's even more exciting.
Did you eat your way into that box?
No, it did take some doing.
It looks like it. What the
There was some
hell?
bizarre thing that said "pull here to open box." When I pulled it, and it broke off, and
Wow.
and then after that, it was carnage.
Addie, you are losing some credibility in the channel. People can't believe that you were taken by the Omega comment. You need to go back and watch that episode. I think.
Hang on, am I missing something obvious?
Omega.
Is Omega in the new
Well-
stuff?
No, classic.
Well, I'm quite young, you see.
Okay, next question
But
from
my
the two.
6-year-old knows who Omega
To be fair, it was intimated that Omega was not the horrible bad guy that he was during the 50th. So, yes.
He was a cool character.
Are there any updates
So-
for Bigger on the inside?
Are they what? Sorry, go on.
Any updates for Bigger on the inside?
I don't think quite yet.
Apparently not.
That's a question for Peter. I don't know. We're close to getting that done.
We'll have more news
Soon?
soon.
Soon.
Okay. Any news on Rory the Roman?
Yes, he's
From
actually being
Uvian's
drawn
Rule.
as we speak.
As in right now, literally, as we speak this second, there is someone
No,
with pen to
it's
paper
3:30 in the
drawing a
morning in
Roman
Taiwan.
Rory.
I think he's probably taken the play.
They died!
But originally we've been planning to outsource it, which we'll be doing going forward for these. But Pest really wanted to do this himself, so we just had to sort of fit it into the schedule for the rest of the season.
Overtime. Doing some overtime,
Yeah.
drawing some extra characters.
Yeah, so we apologize, but yes, we've asked him to work overtime for us and get Rory in.
We need to set up an outsourced relationship for the next one. I miss what level are you going into? What level are you going to?
Season 5, the one where it forces you to be the second Doctor.
Oh, okay.
Is there something else you'd like me to play?
No, I want to see you get through season 5 since you're.
What was the level that came out this Sunday?
What did we launch this Sunday? We launched a new expert mode level that you wouldn't have a chance to beat.
Okay. Because of my characters or my skills?
I mean, randomly put it's one of the ones you have to sort of sit down and put a team together properly. I wouldn't do it on there. Take a crack at it.
Well, why not?
You can
It
if
could
you
be very
want.
strategic.
Go on, let's
Obviously, I'll go very, very quiet if I do.
go in with a lot of high-level characters.
Okay. Well, so let me do this level and then I'll go and do that one next. Which is quite cool. Right, we're halfway in. We're going to go for commercial break. When we come back, I'm going to blow up some stuff. We're going to do some giveaways and we'll get Lee to sing a song. So we'll be back in 30. Hello everyone, we're back, and we're not going to tell you what we were just talking about. So, we're going to start up some of our first giveaway tonight. I suggest, by the way, don't go anywhere before the end of the stream, because we've got some cool stuff coming right at the end. But this is going to be, I think this is our final Xbox, Minecraft, and Doctor Who DLC giveaway. We're going to turn things around today. We're going to have the Addy Gold giveaway right now. So check your giveaway. This is 5 copies to give away, is that right?
And it's the game and the Doctor Who mod in the game.
Good. The whole game, and it's for the Xbox 360 version, not the Xbox One version, but hopefully that will be coming in the future. But these are the Doctor Who, these are the Xbox 360 for the whole game of Minecraft and the Doctor Who mod. So you can obviously win it for yourself, or you can win it for a buddy that you know with an Xbox. So I'm going to open up the raffle there. So you need to check your Addy Gold, and you can buy as many tickets as you have Addy Gold. So if you've got 100 Addy Gold, you can buy 100 tickets, or 50 or 10 or whatever. And to buy a ticket, you do ! raffle ticket, space, and then the number of tickets you want. And at the end, we pull 5 out of a hat, and those 5 people will get a code message to them by Susan and or Lee. The only other rule is you must be following the channel, because if you're not following the channel, the bot will not pick you, because it's very fussy and loyal to its master. If you've got any other questions, then please ask a mod, and good luck.
Shall we, how do you feel about showing off the new costume that's coming?
Yes.
Should we do that?
I shall do that.
Cool.
I shall do that. Here we go. This is our new costume.
So he's being added tonight as a secondary drop to the Brigadier level in Hunt for Greyhound 1. Not in the scaled down easy version, but in the actual proper progression. So it's a nice little reward for playing it at the appropriate level.
So this is the Brigadier with his. I believe this is his very first costume. Is that right?
Yeah,
I believe that's correct.
Which was Web of Fear.
Web of Fear. Brigadier's very first costume.
And of course, being an old black and white TV series at that point, the costume is in black and white to give you that nostalgic feel. You should have like black and white teams, like that could be like a team of the week in the future.
Oh, here's a good place. Hey, this is somewhere we can crowdsource it. If anybody knows of a color image of the Brigadier from Web of Fear, please get it to us. Peter thinks
you're a poet, and you didn't even.
Peter thinks there's one somewhere, and I've been going through reference books and the Doctor Who Vault book and things. I can't find it, but if anyone has a color image of Lethbridge Stewart from Web of Fear in that costume, we would love to see it, because we'd like to recolor this.
So you mean all of that big speech I just gave about how cool it was is that it's in black and white?
It is awesomely cool, and it most likely will just forever only be in black and white, because I don't know if this image exists, but we would like to see it if anyone has it.
How funny would it be if it was actually like pink,
bright pink?
Yeah, because in those days they must have picked colors that looked good in black and white rather than colors that looked good in color. So maybe they were like, hey, this like army green actually looks really crap in black and white, but this like ninja pink looks quite outstanding. Hey, Lethbridge, wear this.
I'm sure his moustache is pink as well.
Yeah, I think it looks great.
Sorry?
I said I'm sure his moustache was pink as well.
Got a pink moustache. Oh, I can't. I'm trying to change the hue of it, but because he's in black and white, there is no hue. It just stays exactly the same. Man, I can't color this. I can make him go crazy. No, this is not useful.
So that's coming tonight. It's going to be a rare drop. And so
actually, the first level in the game that will have 2 drops in it. Oh no, we haven't done that.
Yeah, before. I think so. Yeah. And everyone gets the Brigadier for playing the level, so we thought it'd be nice to have have another.
It's going on.
Yeah.
I was trying to make it.
It's not working, Addy.
So I've just given him a big pink glary background to make it look like he's at the disco, baby.
And another thing coming this weekend. This will be coming Sunday night. So this week we had two sales going on. There's a sale on the box of time crystals. Everyone's probably aware of that. Instead of it being $20 in the US anyway, it's $19. So it's like $1 off or whatever the equivalent is. And you also get.
What did you just say to me?
Huh.
She said $1.
$1 off, $1. It's just a slang for $1. Yeah.
Family show.
What, does that mean something else in the UK?
Well, telling people to buck off, yes it
does. and you also get extra time crystals. And we did it because we're also trying to get more people trying out the random roll system this week, which we think is really cool. And so for only 2 time crystals, you get to get a random character or costume that we don't have. So all that's...
I remember we showed it last week. Yeah. I opened the TARDIS and got my very own 3D glass Tenet.
That's right. And so Sunday night, that will end. And at the same time, we'll also be pushing live a new fan area level that will be giving you Rusty the Dollar. So that's really exciting too for this weekend.
This enemy is being very, very cool and spewing random enemies from other levels. It's very, very cool. I've just had a dinosaur pop out.
I put him on purpose because he comes in later. I thought it would be really funny if there was a random chance of the Triceratops appearing as an enemy in here.
It's cool. Plus, it does remind me of Anki, though, which makes me a little bit sad. But apart from that, it's all good. Right, I'm going to close the giveaway in about 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. So this is your chance to win yourself a copy of the Xbox 360 version of Minecraft and the Doctor Who pack, which actually has its very own secret Pete costume in.
That would be awesome.
What was that?
We should have Pete in the game.
I'm now being attacked by a Viking and a dinosaur. Only in Doctor Who and some really
Viking,
strange...
I can't see it because I'm 30 seconds. Is it Gantok? My favourite character in Doctor Who.
Oh, I can see Gantok. Yeah.
It may well be Gantok. So what's the plan for this week? What can we expect? Without spoiling us, what can we expect on Sundays?
Trees. Oh, sorry. In the game? No, not.
You mean for the fan area level?
I mean, just tell me some things that are coming up, people.
Well, Lee, what can we expect in the fan area level for Rusty?
You get attacked, waves and waves and waves and waves of Daleks on you, Aristotle, and it's fun, and it's quite hard, not overly hard. It's a bit of an endurance, but not as hard as some of the other ones recently. So you shouldn't have too much trouble getting them if you have a high level team.
And then, of course, hang on, we have the brilliant expert level mode, expert level coming tonight, which is the third in this sort of 3-part expert mode trilogy.
So
yeah, it's hard.
Last week we put out our first expert mode level that had a required character, and it required the 12th Doctor Plus. So it's now like a slight progression within expert mode. You can't just jump into some of them. You have to have done the ones before. And the one tonight is against the Mummy on the Orient Express, and you need Clara Plus and 12 Plus to attempt.
So one for the players that have truly played through the hardest you have to
It's
offer.
a very hard level. It's funny because it's really, really hard. It's 66 seconds long, and you step back.
I see what you did. Hang on, that was my idea from like 3 weeks
Probably
ago.
was. All my ideas are stolen. Look.
So don't even blink. You want to no pun intended. Like you need every single second in this. So don't dawdle. As soon as it comes up, you have to be ready to move.
The TARDIS has taken some heavy damage. Those creatures nearly reached the Eye of Harmony. We need to land somewhere safe while the TARDIS repairs itself.
Story. Oh my god.
It's your story, man.
No, but I hate when it gets read to me.
And so anyways,
would you do? Sign it, semaphore it, get like your flags out, and do it that way. Come on, man. Reading, it's easier.
It'd be better if you do it in impersonation of Matt Smith. I
just like you doing my Pertwee voice.
For this level tonight, you need somebody will find a way of doing it without a heavy black team, but you do need, it's a yellow enemy. You need to walk in there with a hugely stacked, damage focused black team, and you need to be able to clear that board. Okay. You need a lot of skill to clear that board quickly enough to get enough black gems on it to be able to do enough damage. It's really a skill test.
Is this 12th required blind, that one?
That's the new one that came last weekend, yeah. But the one tonight is called.
And that's the one I'm having a go at right now.
66. Yeah? But the thing is,
I can't do it because I haven't got the 12th plus. I can't have a go at it.
We need to start unlocking some expert mode characters on the screen during these.
Where do I unlock the 12th from? Here, I unlock the 12th one. Okay, let's see if I can unlock the 12th one.
12th was one of the easier expert levels, actually.
Then I'm sure I will be fine.
Any more questions? Because I want to just do 5 rapid fire. Rapid. 5 rounds rapid.
I'll ask you 2 questions, then I'll do it. Then I'll draw. You what?
5 questions rapid.
5 rapid questions. Okay.
Don't worry.
Chat with the wings.
For Pete, will there be any anniversary event for next year outside the UK?
Do you know what? I've got no idea. I haven't asked the question internally. I know there are plans in place for the 10th anniversary celebration, but I can't say anything at the moment.
Good question, good answer. Are you...
While you're fumbling on your words, I just realized that we never said who dropped. So the expert mode level is sort of matching. It's going to be the expert version of the Brigadier alongside launching the new costume. I thought it'd be really cool to get some classic love, especially alongside Tom Baker coming in.
Zappa PD. Once a player has defeated Season 5, does the time crystal rate just drop? I've been playing for a week with no drops.
The way the game works is pretty much every level in the game can drop a time crystal once, and some of them are just set to 100%. So every so often you get one because we set it to 100%, or you're lucky enough. But yes, they will keep dropping. We don't change that drop rate after you finish the level or season or anything.
So in theory, if a person kept playing through a level, they would eventually receive more time crystals if they played it over and over.
Every if you played, most levels have a chance for time crystal to drop. So yes.
Yeah, obviously not every time, but yeah.
Like anything, any narrative levels without combat won't have them. Nearly every other level does. I'd say 95% of the levels in the game have a chance to drop a time crystal.
Yeah, I'd say it's the only way I continue because I've not paid for anything, so I just grind my way through the game.
Next question.
Someone's just asked me if I'll change my title from Hearthstone to Legacy. I thought I had. Yeah, I did. Refresh your screen. You're just looking at the wrong page.
Yeah,
now.
I have. If you were sat in here before it changed, it doesn't update that. It just updates different frames, the middle frame and the right frame. Not that one.
Good question. This is from Gotomodo. Will the addition
do
of
that
Tom
again.
Baker...
Go do that again, because I didn't catch it. What is it?
Glutomodo.
Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Will the addition of Tom Baker include a portrait-style alternative costume as well, like the ones that kind of have the smoky kind of outline and things like that?
Yes, we need to get that done. We need to get 12 done. These will be after Season 8 finishes, when we've finished.
That means you can get a second piece of artwork approved for the Fourth Doctor. No? Just me?
Yeah, we'll try that. And then we have to get... How many emails we got through support in the last week? How many emails told us we didn't have the Fourth Doctor on the loading screen of the game?
Oh my gosh.
Do you know how many we get on a daily basis that he's not there? And they're all like, look, I don't know if you noticed, but he's missing. like we sit there and we're like, we've missed a Doctor just on accident. We accidentally missed the Fourth Doctor.
And it brings out the worst of my sarcasm because I'm always dying to reply and be like, crap, you're right.
I was counting. We get about one a day. We got about 10 in the last week.
So now that's going to go away, and Cherie and Lee and I can just deal with the joy of this cat.
Are you gonna you should just tell people that he just didn't fit on the page, and that his hair's at the bottom or something.
Are you dead? Yeah. On the expert level. Let's have a look. I'm 50 seconds behind you, and you're nearly dead on my screen. You have to give a play-by-play for us. We don't see it live.
I thought I just died horribly. I was hoping you wouldn't spot it, to be honest.
Oh, there it goes. That's how far... I just saw you die then. I was so far behind. I would...
Right.
Go on.
Now that... here you go. You knew this was coming. Blue Madame. Now that Tom Baker's done, where will Donna be in the game? I think that's the only answer you're going to get on that one. I think a sarcastic Susan is all you're going to get.
I think it was Janarchy who said that every time someone asks about one of these things, a little baby adipose dies.
That's outrageous.
That was on Gallifrey Gallifrey base. So stop killing the adiposes.
Right, let me pick some winners then. Right, I'm closing the raffle. We have got, 5,539 tickets being bought for this particular Xbox giveaway. I'm going to start the tombola, which should now work. Yes, it does seem to work. Note the slightly new shape and positioning of the stuff and stuff. It's a little bit big. I might need to shrink it down a little bit. What do we think? Do we like it? Do we not like it? I don't know, I might need to tweak it. I quite like the idea that I'm just talking rubbish. I'm going to pick them. So we've got 5 winners of Xbox 360, not of an Xbox 360, that'd be quite a good prize actually, wouldn't it? Of a Minecraft and the Doctor Who DLC. We've got 5 winners, and here we go. Winner number 1 is Crouching Penguin.
Best name ever.
That's the best name ever, like Hidden Tiger, all that kind of stuff. That's awesome. Who am I messaging these to? Susan, am I messaging
I sent
these
to
to you?
Susan, so I don't have to do any work today.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. What? Someone's messaged me something.
I'll do them at the end.
Oh, a colour picture of the Brigadier.
Oh.
Yeah. Mark Cooper tweeted a picture that I put to you guys.
That to me looks recoloured.
It does look a bit
could be wrong.
recoloured to me too. I had the same thought. What do you think, Peter? Did you see that?
I can't see it.
Oh, sorry, no one can see what I'm talking about. Let me show you my desktop. There you go. That's the picture we're talking about there. There is a picture of the Brigadier there wearing a green suit, but it doesn't look entirely natural to me. I'm going to guess that's recolored, but I don't know.
I'm still waiting for it to appear. I've seen some colour, some proper colour photos of other cast members today. So let's have a look. Oh, okay. This is the DVD. Yes, this is the Big Finish set. No, I think that is recolored.
Okay, winner number 2 is Hues of Blue. Congratulations, Hues of Blue. You just got yourself the Craft of the Mines. Oops. He says very much failing to paste things across. Crouching Penguin, Hues of Blue 23. Third winner is still Hues of Blue. I'll pick another one. Veely Dan 12. Congratulations, Veely Dan. You can now dig, and dress up like Peter Capaldi while doing so. Our fourth winner is Emis Karma. Congratulations. Xbox codes for you. And lastly, but not at all leastly, because you get the same prize as everyone else, is Pizcrane. Or Pizcrane. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but whatever it is, you are a winner, sir. Congratulations.
Make sure you check your other box when you go into like your Twitch messages, because sometimes Twitch pushes it there and people don't get their emails. Happened to me.
I've got some chocolate. It's not relevant, but I'm still calling it.
Is it any particular variety of chocolate?
It's a wagon wheel with jam in the middle.
No way.
Which is weird because wagon wheels have a red wrapper when they don't have jam in the middle, and a blue wrapper when they do have jam in the middle. What's up with that?
Well, branding.
Hey, Peter, I just found, if you have the Doctor Who Vault book by Marcus Hearn, which is actually really good, they have a shot in there from the Invasion, which is in colour from the set.
Really?
So maybe there are some around somewhere.
Yes.
That was the same year, wasn't it? Invasion the same year as Web of Fear?
Well, and I'm pretty sure the Invasion, I think, was around the same era. And I'm absolutely sure I've seen colour images of the Brigadier.
We will find them.
I just couldn't find them. I mean, you know. There are only so many hours in the day, Lee.
Yes.
I think I might be about to die.
Why?
Oh, you playing the game, are you?
Still got overload?
Is the game going to be doing a special event for Halloween? Says Hoovian 1963.
We're going to work on that. Yes, we'd like to do something. We'll work out the details.
I think we need to do one for Halloween, for Guy Fawkes Night, for Thanksgiving.
Oh, we should do a St. Swithin's Day one.
Oh, yes, and Christmas Eve, and New Year's Day, and... is this worrying you, Lee? Is this okay?
Yes, it's fine.
Can I just point out you've already missed the special Doctor Who Legacy Diwali update?
Oh, of course, it's Diwali today, so...
Exactly, for all of those Indian fans of Doctor Who Legacy, I feel you've let them down.
Lots of fireworks going off in Ealing today, so yes, happy Diwali to everyone.
Or Diwali, depending on your pronunciation. And moving on from that, two people have asked about the Fourth Doctor being on the front page because they think they're being funny. Will Doctor Who Legacy be doing something for children in need on the 14th? Because there is actually a Children in Need logo on the bottom of that picture you asked me to put up.
Is there?
Huh? What picture?
The picture of the Brigadier.
Can you re-show that?
That one. Sorry, you're talking about the picture that you just posted from Big Finish.
No, the Brigadier one.
The Brigadier picture has a Children in Need logo at the bottom. Oh!
Yeah, it's not Pudsey.
Oh, is that not Pudsey?
No, it's not Pudsey.
The one you see
I thought
every
you were
time
being
you
all
load
charitable
the game.
and nice.
No,
I
I'm
see.
confused.
It's just shameless self-promotion. I am sorry. I thought you were like doing like a kind of like let's hit the children type thing. Oh well, that's fine.
I
Another
don't know.
dream crush.
Peter, can we do something with children? I don't know. I do not know the answer to this.
Well, why not? I think we should.
Yeah.
I think we should.
Sure. Yeah.
So what Doctor Who? You know where this is going.
Well, we should give something away. We should.
Something something Doctor Who from the history of children need.
Maybe it should be children from the game. You know, like Angie and Artie.
Rowan Atkinson,
Courtney.
Doctor.
Yes.
Rowan Atkinson,
No.
Doctor.
And he said it. No.
You could, hang on, Pete. You could put Rowan Atkinson in the store for one day with all profits going to children in need.
Well, we should talk about it tomorrow because obviously, if we did something for children in need, then we would need to make sure that there was a donation that was appropriate to whatever.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
The characters. So it's a great idea. I really like it. I'll pick it up with Tiny Rebel tomorrow.
Yeah, cool deal.
Make it happen.
Good idea.
Help the children. Or something like that. Thank you for. I missed to ask that question about children in need, but thank you. That was a lovely suggestion.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was Dr. River TARDIS. There you go. Got it there.
Our ribbons came in for the Long Island Doctor Who convention. I posted a picture of them in the newsletter. We're very excited about these.
Oh yes, I saw that. That's
first
very,
ribbons,
very cool.
Yeah. I'll be giving some of those away on Twitch once we get the spares from Drew.
Tom Baker fan asks, will there be any Doctor Who Legacy codes given out at the Doctor Who experience? That is an excellent question.
Well, I think I can answer that. We've already been giving out Doctor Who codes at the experience, and I'm hoping that we can continue to do that, yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't know if this is going to work. Will it work? Come on, work.
What are you trying to do?
I was on the Doctor Who Experience website yesterday or the day before, looking at what all the various different tours do, and there was a nice big fat Doctor Who Legacy advert in the bottom right hand corner.
Wow.
Wait, where was this?
Doesn't seem to be there now, but it was. It's now been replaced with a Doctor Who Say What You See
Where?
advert, but my guess is that must rotate through.
Yeah.
Must going to cycle in. This is the Doctor Who.tv.
Oh yeah. We have like 5 or 6 ads that are in the rotation on there. Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Yeah. Well, it came up, and I was like, I know those people. I know those people.
Fantastic.
So, I think somebody just mentioned about a Peter Davison costume. I mean, there are lots of costumes for all of the Doctors that we'd love to do, and maybe we should have a vote. Maybe we should, find out what's your favourite Doctor Who costume, and we can do it.
That would be very, very cool. Maybe we could talk about that one and set that vote up for next week or something.
That'd be great.
You know what we could do, Lee? What we could do is we could have like sort of an upvote system where we could list like 30 different costumes and people can like up and down vote based on how excited they are about them.
Good job.
Yeah, I really like that 5th Doctor Harlequin costume that he wore.
Yeah.
Wasn't that just called the 6th Doctor?
Yeah.
No?
I still want possessed David Tennant with the crazy eyes in the spacesuit from 42. Though I don't know if that's technically an ally at that. He was sort of an enemy at that point, right?
I read on Twitch earlier today, just to do a quick plug, a guy called what's he called on Twitter? Astrology USA, but it goes by the heading of the Digital Quill. Did you see this?
Mark
guys?
Cooper.
The brilliant,
yeah. Mark.
lovely review of the game. Loads of details about it, and a little plug from me. Although he did call me mad as a hatter.
You are mad as a hatter.
I'm not entirely sure if it's a compliment or not, but I gotta go with it. But there you go. I'll paste the link to it. It's well worth a read especially if you're the kind of person that loves being kind of absorbed into the world of Doctor Who Legacy. Very detailed article, lots to read about, lots to discuss, and that's over on quill.efx3.com.
Yeah.
And the link is there. Well worth a look.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you for posting it. It was very flattering.
Susan, I believe you had a little treat for everyone before the show finishes.
I do, and we're trying to rework how we do this because and I'm looking at all of you in the channel. When I say don't share, please don't share, because it just spoils the fun for the people who are here.
Well, there's 448 people here, so if you go for 500,
that's basically what I've done. I have a little bit of overage. We made a code for the TARDIS, so especially for those of you who don't have the TARDIS but have the costume and are so sad that you can't use it. This unlocked the TARDIS, and for everybody else, it also unlocks a time crystal, because I'm sure plenty of you actually do have the TARDIS. So there you go.
Free stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to put this code in right on stream because then that'll give me a free time.
Please
crystal,
don't share. Exactly. I know there was one guy in Facebook.
And don't wait, because we get emails every week of like, I waited an hour and a half afterwards.
Don't wait. Just do it right now. Just go for it. Just do it.
Right now. Go on then, message me this code and I'll stick it up on the screen. Big and bold
I was
and
thinking
bad.
you had it. You're right. You don't.
Do I? Where would I have it?
No, I didn't send it to you yet. I saw it.
Well, that's why I don't have it. Come on, think it through.
Right. Here's your code. And I'll put it into chat. You.
So this is going to expire very, very quickly, people.
It is.
This
It's only good till tomorrow.
And it's only, I assume it's got a limited number on it. Is that right?
It does. Just a little bit more than what's in the channel.
Okay, so don't share it out. This is for you. It's for the TARDIS, it's for the new TARDIS costume, and it's for the for a time crystal code, which means you can take advantage of it. And it's completely free. So a massive thank you to Susan and Lee and Pete from the BBC. Oh, that rhymes! I love it so much. For providing it. So there's the code, which I have just posted into the chat, and I'll also put it up on the screen as well in front of our big pink brigadier. There it is.
Addy, somebody just mentioned that they're at work. They can't do it right now.
It's not my fault. You should have bunked work to watch the show. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm here.
You should, yeah. I should say, obviously, the Twitch is available for replay at any time.
Well, putting my code in 39673582 3527 2436. Claim code. That code again one more time. 39673582 I've received one time crystal, but if you haven't got the TARDIS, you will receive even more. Oops, I just took the code off the screen. My bad. I'll leave it back up again.
Hey, Addy.
There it is.
Addy.
Yes.
The awesome Penultimate has done, and I haven't seen it yet, a birthday present for Lee and I that we should all check out. I'm just downloading it now. I'm just downloading it now. Unless Brenna, you want to send it directly on to Addy.
Sorry, am I waiting for something?
Oh, that is lovely. Yes, actually, let me I'll send it to you now.
Questions. Let's do quick fire questions while Susan's doing
Yes.
stuff. There are a lot of questions flying
Quick
around.
fire questions. Okay. Why don't you have an H at the end of your name?
That's not how it's spelled. Next.
Okay. Why don't you have two L's at the beginning of your name, as it is a traditional Welsh
You
name?
know, right? It should. I should have some Y's, at least two L's. I came from Lamb Rumney, which had far too many L's in it. I should have two L's in my name.
Exactly.
How about real questions?
Okay, what about the blue Colin Baker costume? That's from Pacha Inyandia.
Is that a question?
What does that mean?
I love it too. Let's keep going. What about it? Awesome costume. Is it coming? Right now we don't have any. Right now the art pipeline is solid 8th season stuff for the next few weeks because there's cool 8th season stuff to do. So we're doing that. And
here's a question about money from Valerie Ann. Can we use Google Play credit to purchase items from the store?
Believe so. Sue?
Yeah, like Google Play cards. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, anything that any app store takes, that's sort of. It doesn't really matter how you pay. As long
has
as they
nothing
take
to do
it,
with us. If Google
us.
Play takes it, yeah.
Yeah, so it should let us know if it's an issue. There may be an option somewhere for us to turn on, but I haven't seen one. So yeah, try it.
No, I know people have used them before. I definitely know people have used them before.
Okay.
Doc Chick has suggested if we can't get Rowan Atkinson for the Children in Need thing, can we get David Tennant with a pudsey on his shoulder?
How about a TARDIS with a huge red nose on it?
Ha!
Did we have have we had the Tennant regeneration costume in the Eccleston outfit yet?
No, we have not. We have ninth in the War Doctor costume, but we've never done 10th in the 9th or 11th in the 10th.
No, we did 10 in
Just thinking for the Children in Need thing, the Rowan Atkinson thing would be amazing, but assuming that would cause a whole lot of problems, there was a Children in Need special a few years ago where they had an additional scene when Tennant first wakes up as Tennant, and there's an extended dialogue with him and Rose, and he's wearing the
leather jacket.
Eccleston costume.
Yeah, I think I've seen that picture too.
That could be, if you'd be interested, that could be an alternative Children in Need link for you. If that's something you're interested in, obviously you guys might have your own charities you'd like to support stateside. When are we getting the Peter Cushing Doctor? Yeah, that's
God.
true. You missed one. Yeah, missed
Okay,
one.
you're not allowed to ask any questions. We start with when are we getting? If it refers to a character.
Do you know how many questions that I filter out that start with when are we getting? Okay, Norwegian Penguin asks, are the codes in the newsletter shareable? I try to encourage others to join by giving the codes, not the Twitch only codes.
Yes, they are. The only ones that we don't really want you to share, other than ones I send you in like Desk, but they're single use anyway, are the ones in Twitch. And this is just a special thank you for taking time out of your day to hang out with the insanity, which is the four of us.
Any updates on Gwen Cooper? Isn't she still in? She's no longer with No Doubt, but I think she did a few solo stuff.
She signed off, but like we've said before, we're trying to sort out our plans for Torchwood, and so I don't think we really want to add any more Torchwood characters until we figure out sort of our larger Torchwood plans.
I'm just choking on my wagon wheel. Right, would you like me to show this artwork from?
Yes, please. I think it's lovely. Lee, this was done for us.
Oh,
by
that's very, very cool.
I'm like 40 seconds behind you on this stream, so I'm going to have to wait and wait.
Well, guess who she's put in it? Oh, I think this is your two's favourite characters, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't that lovely?
Lee always loves a bit of a bit of the eighth, and Susan loves a bit of the girl in the fireplace. And
Hey!
and they're playing with their little gems.
Isn't
very,
that
very,
cute?
very cool.
It still isn't on my
I think
screen.
it's lovely. I think it's lovely.
I'm missing all of this.
No one cares. No one cares, Lee. Okay, we're all
So
enjoying
sad.
it.
Oh, it just came on my screen. Oh,
Isn't
that's
that awesome?
awesome. That's amazing.
Yeah, it really is.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Penultimate.
Lovely.
That's really awesome.
There's loads of detail there as well, just looking at all the different kind of...
So
drawing
Penultimate,
styles,
as I think everyone knows, has been the awesome sort of community volunteer helping out with our Tumblr, and so our Tumblr is finally not the embarrassment that it used to be.
I actually have a hard stop right now. Susan's going to continue, but I have to post that now. I finished the last little bit.
We have
Thank you,
Lee's family
everyone.
in town.
Thank you, everyone, for seeing us today, and thank you for supporting the game. And keep up with us everywhere we post things. I'll catch you later.
Cool. Well, we shall wrap our little show towards a close. As congratulations to the winners earlier for the Xbox codes, and of course, hope you all enjoy your TARDIS costumes. Pete, would you like to plug your little quizzes and things that you or anything else you'd like to talk about before we round up the show?
Well, we're coming to the end of the run for Doctor Who. There's only 3.
Don't say that. You make me so
Yeah,
sad.
I'm sorry. I had 3 episodes left, but then there's a Christmas episode, which is going to be awesome. So there are 3 more quizzes left.
Oh, hang on, Pete.
Oh,
Pete.
hello. What's going on?
Watch the stream. This is from Shadowmire, who's at TimeLord114, has found you a coloured brigadier.
Wow.
Photograph.
Someone's found a coloured brigadier photograph, Lee.
And I'm 90. Looking at that, I would put money on that not being recoloured.
Oh,
I
that's
still can't
good.
see it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Does it look legit?
It looks legit.
I think that
it
looks
looks
legit.
I've seen the other.
So unfair, I can't see it.
Are you not watching the stream?
I am, but I think we're just a little bit behind. You guys are UK side.
I'll retweet it, and then you'll see it come up, and you'll see it through your Twitter.
Cool. Oh, there it is. Oh, that does not look recolored, does it?
No,
that doesn't. It's a light green tunic.
Certainly, we'll grab that, and I'll compare it to the official photos that I have. Yes, thank you very much. That's awesome.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for who sent that?
Is Shadowmire here? Can we sling Shadowmire a time crystal for that?
Absolutely. How do I spell that?
Is there a Shadow? Is Shadowmire or at TimeLord114? I don't see anyone. It must be someone that's here with us.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think I've said it on Twitch before. I wasn't obviously alive when the show was live for the Web of Fear, but I used to read it as a child, and it's just the most brilliant, scary story. And one of the best things that came out of that was that the BBC built these amazing sets that mirrored the London Underground, and they were so accurate that London Transport tried to sue them for secretly filming in the London Underground. So, yeah, it's a pretty amazing story, and a little bit scary as well. So, if you've enjoyed this season, then you'll enjoy that for sure. The only other thing I'd say now is obviously the Doctor Who experience opens tomorrow again with this new amazing interactive experience, which would be fantastic. And I've not seen it, but I'm going to go and see it.
It's been great the last 2 times I've been. So.
Yeah, no.
Hopefully, Pete, we'll all get to see it together over Christmas.
Yeah. We'll go and do it with Susan and Lee, and we've got 3 weeks left of Doctor Who. Not much time. So this weekend's episode has got lots of trees. That's as much as I can say. The next episode 11. Oh my God! So many reveals, so many exciting things. I can't tell you about. That will make you just jump off your sofas, I'm sure. But maybe I can join you next week and we can talk about things. And it's gonna be good. I've read the scripts. I've not seen them, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna be awesome.
Very much enjoying this current series. I think it is. Me and Clary were discussing it. It's definitely up there with our favourite series. Series 4 with Tennant and Donna is still our top favourite at the moment. But there's so much good stuff going on at the moment. And of course, those of you that are probably sure aware of this, but me and Clary always have a Saturday night Doctor Who review show after the UK showing, and you're always welcome to join us. And we talked about having a Doctor Who Legacy special after the season finale, probably on the Sunday, which will be happening in the future as well. But you're still doing your quizzes as well. Sorry, because Pete, I cut you off while you were talking about that. Are they still?
Yeah. So the quizzes will be live. The new quiz will be live every Sunday for the next 3 weeks. I've done all the questions. The final quiz, I can tell you now, is going to be based around questions from the Series 8. So I hope you've been watching.
Very, very closely. Susan, did you see the Bin 58 is Shadow Wire? Would you be able to send him a little something for finding that Brigadier image?
I did actually. I just DM'd them. For some reason, I just got logged out of Twitch. So,
cool. There you go. So thank you very much, Shadow Wire or Bin. That your a code is coming your way. Cool. Susan, do you want to plug your normal shabazz?
Sure, yeah. Doctor Who Legacy Game.com to get to everything. But beyond that, we're on Facebook at facebook.com/Doctor Who Legacy and twitter.com/Doctor Who Legacy. And again, we have a big patch coming tonight and a patch coming Sunday night. So lots of exciting things happening.
And remind us what's in the patch tonight.
The patch tonight includes that's actually one thing I should quickly mention. Tom Baker. We actually haven't quite decided where that code is going out tomorrow. If you're on the newsletter, though, and if you happen to subscribe, I'm assuming all of you on the newsletter. If you're on the newsletter, I'm actually going to personally send it to you. I'm going to send a message to anyone in the newsletter tomorrow with the Tom Baker code.
Very cool.
But if you're not, just keep your eyes peeled on Facebook and Twitter and stuff for that tomorrow. But also the expert mode characters coming tonight, and the Brigadier costumes coming tonight.
Very, very, very cool. So keep your eyes peeled for the updates, people. And as usual, of course, you can follow me here on Twitch. I've got the Doctor Who episode review show on Saturday night. You can also follow me on YouTube and on Twitter for all the latest updates and fun.
Yes.
Of course.
Sorry. So, apart from the Doctor Who experience and the episodes coming up, I think I can say that we're trying really hard to get some more special guests.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna.
Was it because I did such a good job interviewing the first one? I didn't cause any international incidents or mention.
The old sound of kind of monkeys on the tiny rebels.
That was nothing to do with me. That's their weird microphones. They think it's professional to interview people while using some kind of inbuilt microphone. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's blame them.
Right. It's time to play mom in the channel. Angela Scott. I did say please do not share codes. Looking
Yes.
at you, Angela Scott.
Yes, Angela Scott. Bad Angela.
Bad form.
There's no one here called Angela
I don't
Scott.
know. That's what I'm told. Someone named Angela Scott posted it.
Angela
That
Scott?
indeed kills off baby out of pie, doing things like that. So there you go.
Not baby, not Izzy.
No, not that sort of. Stop it. That's more. Come on, guys, please. This is a special treat for Twitch, and we can't do it if people don't.
No, obviously the final thing is we've been giving away Minecraft codes, and if you have been lucky enough to win one, Minecraft is available for the Xbox, and the Doctor Who pack is available for Xbox 360 Minecraft, and very soon for the Xbox One. So if you love that Minecraft, go for it. It's great.
Is it possible to make a fully working gem matching game within Minecraft?
Do you know what? I've seen some amazing Minecraft things, including complete continent-sized circuit boards that do really simple computing. So, yes, probably. I'm not sure how it would happen, but yeah. I tell you what, next week I will send you a link for a trailer for the Minecraft game Doctor Who pack that somebody has done. That is a roller coaster, and it's just the most amazing thing. And it's a psychedelic, trippy roller coaster, amazing experience.
Awesome, cool. We'll play that. We'll play that next week. That'd be cool. Looks like people are now threatening Angela Scott with actual physical violence.
Stop it, guys! It's not that big a deal. It's a little code. But come on.
That things escalated quickly.
No, we don't want Addygate. That's not good.
Yeah, no.
Hey, it's not me. It's not me. I'm just
It's
standing
cool.
here watching you guys light all the fires.
And no harm's been done. We're hawks about this stuff. Or I should say, Cherie's a hawk about this stuff. It was hidden before anyone could even see it. So, no harm, no foul. We were waiting this time for the leak.
Good. Right. Thanks for coming, guys,
Thank
ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've had fun tonight. And thank you to Susan Lee and Pete from the BBC joining us here on Legacy while you've been drinking your tea or something like that.
Good night.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
Thanks, guys. Cannot thank you enough for taking time out once again to hang out with us. We really appreciate it.
And if you missed any previous shows, you'll find them all there on my YouTube channel, including that awesome interview with Pippa from a few weeks ago, which was, and I've still got her little picture over there on iLawyer, which was possibly one of the biggest things we've ever had until now. Anyway, right, we're heading off. You have always, as always, have been fantastic. And you know what? So was I.